Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where I cover missing persons, unsolved cases, crime news, and more. So this missing 13-year-old girl, she went missing from Oklahoma. Estefani Rodriguez she's been missing for, I believe now, last seen June 14th, and today is June 23rd, 9 days. Tomorrow will be day 10. And there's not a lot of coverage on this missing teen. So I'm going to go over what I was able to find. I didn't do too much digging. It's been kind of a busy day, but I was able to find some information through some groups and folks that have gathered a timeline basically on this so far. Now, what we know so far is that she's 13 years old. She was last seen June 14th, 2024 around 3:15 a.m. Okay, there is a bit of a Ring camera video, which I'm going to show momentarily as well, but it's very strange. I don't know what to think of it. Estefani was last seen wearing a gray shirt and black and red PJ pants and no shoes. Now, she's seen on the interior surveillance footage taking off her Crocs, so she had Crocs on. Her family stopped at their second home near Southwest 44th Street and South May Avenue in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. They had stopped for the night to pick up her stepsister, and they were all going to Crystal Beach, Texas. Family recently, within 8 months, moved to Arkansas. So basically, they were on their way to vacation. And the interior surveillance footage, she's seen trying to charge her phone and possibly getting frustrated with getting it charged. Also, it appears she could be receiving messages due to flashing lights seen coming from the phone in the video. Her phone was left sitting by the TV in the house. Her family does have her phone, so she did not have her phone with her. And they have not seen anything out of the ordinary on the phone. As of June 20th, LE has not checked her phone for any kind of information. It's a little frustrating that it seems like there's not a lot going on, and that's frustrating me. 13-year-old, yeah, she could have run away, but they were on their way to vacation, so why would she run away? To me, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Now, the exterior cameras, there was a front camera only, which is very glitchy, does not show her. The camera in the front does yell, "You're being recorded." Now, there's no other known camera footage of her in the area at this time. Her social media is known. She's on Instagram and Snapchat. There was a police report made, and law enforcement is treating this as if she's a runaway. Now, family's been in contact with her friends and family members in the area, and pretty much that's what's known. Let me pull up the video and what was posted online initially when I saw this. Initially, I saw this posted, and it's been since updated, but I initially saw this posted on Missing People in America. Here's what they have to say, and we all agree with this first sentence. The case has been very frustrating, not only for the fact that the media is not covering it, but police have not put out any statements. You do a Google search, there's really nothing on it. It's just fellow YouTubers and folks on social media, Facebook, Instagram, X, all that posting. There's really nothing else out there. She's now listed in the NC, the NCMEC, Center for Missing and Exploited Children database. This organization, Missing People in America, was not the first organization to report on her case. They reported it on 5 days after it was first released by multiple nonprofits. But I did see it through Missing People in America first. They released the information that was given to them by a relative of the family, not based on information that was already made in public. So this is, they posted this a day ago. So late yesterday, they were sent 3 Ring clips by the family, all out of order and without context. So again, the video is very strange, and it's already strange, and there's not a lot of context to it. So yeah. We were left trying to determine the order and what we were looking at. We initially released the clips unedited, all out of order, but were immediately asked to blur the house and everything to the right. We immediately took it down late last night, re-releasing the clips, and placed a black block over the screen. Doing this, we missed critical information. It was not realized until today, that would have been Saturday, yesterday, that the timestamps on the footage, they are wrong, okay? Adding major context, showing we had the last two clips out of order. They were completely unaware that there was a timestamp, nor did anyone message us to ask to check. There's also two people in this room other than the missing child, all to the right, and I believe they are in the blocked, redacted section. With the two persons blending in again, they're not realizing they were there until today. So the latest information provided by the family is the police took a phone report, so they took a report over the phone, and they never came to the house, and they were considering her a runaway. I don't think she's a runaway. I don't. But again, it's possible, but it just seems to me, if you're going on vacation, why would you run away? With the police never coming out to the home, they never collected the phone or anything. The phone was found right where you see it left at 3:15 a.m. Her shoes were still in the house, those Crocs. At 4 a.m., the family woke up and started driving around looking for her. Because the police labeled her a runaway, the media is not covering the story. So that's an issue. We need to get the media to cover this. It's now, like I said, it's 9 days. 9 days. Now, the family, again, like they said in the previous the little timeline, is that they were going to Crystal Beach, Texas, driving from northwest Arkansas. They stopped in Oklahoma City, added only 30 minutes to their 10-hour trip. The family stopped for dinner, then arrived at their old home at 10 p.m. The video you see, you're seeing it below, but I'm going to put it full up here in a moment, that's the old home. So that's the home in Oklahoma City. Now, the family lives in Arkansas presently. The flashing you see in the footage on her phone is the infrared face sensor on her iPhone. It's completely invisible to the naked eye and only picked up by the night vision camera. This clip ends at 3:15 a.m., which is the last time Estefani was seen. Based on the family statement, there's no actual proof she ever left the house, only assumptions. So I'm going to try to pull this up. So it's all been blurred out over there, but that's her. Again, she's plugging in her phone to charge by the TV. And it's like a baby crying. Takes off her shoes, heads down this hallway. So it's like she's looking for something. I don't know if she's having trouble getting her phone on the charger or what. Because that's exactly what it looks like she's trying to do, is charge her telephone, her phone. So that's it. I'm going to play it one more time. See, it looks like she's got the flashlight on her phone, too, because she's trying to see what she's doing. And then she finally gets it, I guess, on the charger. And that's the end of the video. Again, this is very, very strange to me. She comes out, puts her phone on the charger, and appears to head back to bed. That's what I'm assuming. And then she's just gone. Why would she leave the house without her phone and without her shoes? That's what I want to know. Now, the family, of course, there's apparently an alleged RSO in the family. Those that don't know, it registered sex offender related to that family. I'm looking more into that before I say anything about that. But it's very strange to me, the whole entire thing. And I don't know. I want to put this out there because we need to be on the lookout for Estefani Rodriguez. She went missing, disappeared, and people don't just disappear, although they do, from Oklahoma. And her family recently moved to Arkansas, and they were on their way to Texas. So again, let's keep her face out there. Let's keep the word out and hope that we can find this 13-year-old and bring her home safe and sound. All right, guys, I hope you have a great rest of the day. And most of all, stay safe.